Dan, last night was just, I don't feel like this often. You know how I feel about service. I overtip because I appreciate people. And when I get good service, damn it, it's like good lovemaking. All right? You appreciate that, and it's not as messy. So,
yeah, but you were watching Marcus Cooper instead of lovemaking. So
I was. Yeah,
I don't want to even hear that.
Shout out to priorities. But my lady, she was at the workout facility, and it was me and Jace. So I give Jace his 6 ounces of milk, and then I give him his squash chicken mix-up thing and the baby bullet, get him ready to do that, and then I give him another couple ounces. He's out, right? I say to myself, I'm going to jump on one of these fancy, food delivery apps, right? I've used UberEATS 4 times before this. The 4 times before this were for Cold Stone, were for Popeye's Chicken, and this place called Truro on 18th Street, a dessert spot, and this Italian place, which was really good. That was the first time I used it. Each time, no problem, just like Uber. They show up and say, hey, here's your food. You don't need a ride. You're hungry. I ordered a very simple order from Harold's Chicken, right? We're cutting meat down in the house, once a week now, twice a week at most. So I'm like, all right, this will be my meat day, so to speak.
Why are you cutting down meat?
Well, I mean, we got to do certain things, Yeah, so I'm sitting there like, all right, they give you a time, by the way. Tanny, Shep, you know me. I'm a decent guy. I don't get too riled up over things that don't matter.
You made fun of me.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
There it is, my guy.
You made fun of me when I said my night was ruined because the driver ate my cheeseburger. And they said, look, we're showing it as delivered.
This is different. It's different because it's me. This affects me.
It finally hits home.
Right, this affects me. They came from me.
Now you care.
Now I'm going to kneel. So they tell me $7.29 for your arrival, your food. I'm like, good money. By that time, I'll be halfway interested in the Monday Night Football game. Everything will be fine. She'll be home around 7:45. She'll be, the food won't be too cold. I get a call at 7:23 from a young man named Prince. Prince says, hey, bro, I got your food. I just have a delivery before yours.
If it's Prince Fielder, he ate it.
It's not. It was Prince Amukamara after his terrific game.
Yeah, but he was vegan, wasn't he?
Yeah. People are like, how you get so fat being vegan? It's like you could still eat a lot of other things. That is true, though.
Soy protein.
There's a lot of things out there for you. So Prince dials me up. You call up. And he says to me, I got you, bro. Just let me know what the code is. I'm like, it's on the door. I'll buzz you up, player.
I thought there's some special Harold's Chicken code that all you folks have.
It's not a community code. Okay. It's like a free promo code.
Right, like, wait, I don't have the code.
It's like, season the chicken. That means I'm not white. All right, so Prince hits me up, says, I got you. I think he said the person's name, who he was delivering to, by the way. He's like, some person named Valentino, whatever. I got you. 7:23, he calls me. 7:26, Dan.
Valentino, the Latin lover, needs his mild sauce.
I hate you.
I dare you to challenge Prince to a game of ball one-on-one.
7:26, Dan. I get an email saying your order has been delivered. I'm looking around my house. There's no chicken smells.
Welcome to my world.
There's no fried chicken. There's no mild sauce. There's no salt and pepper. There's no extra thing on mild sauce. There's no Fanta, no Clearly Canadian, no nothing. No nothing.
So you got nothing.
So I go downstairs with the baby. I go downstairs and say, let me see if Prince is outside and can't get in. I stand up outside for 7-8 more minutes, and then I turn into...
we have a man screaming about chicken.
With a baby. He's got a baby.
He's wearing a taste mask. Over.
Right. He's got a baby, but he also might be, an assailant. So... I stand downstairs for like 6 or 7 minutes, Dan, with my baby. My baby's full of sleep right now. He's nodding off. He's just like a weeble wobble. And I'm
why does he have Stevie Wonder head?
And my baby also isn't blind. So I'm looking for this dude. He's nowhere to be found. I turn into my mom. I'm like, someone needs to hear about this. So I jump on the app. There's a get help section of the app.
Help me!
right. They just send you to a psychoanalyst. So I say my order hasn't arrived. What is going on?
It's all pops and buzzes on this end.
here's my order number. I give him my order number, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yes.
Radio silence for 2 hours. So by this point,
this is great.
By this point,
you're like, I gotta make eggs.
By this point,
right?
no. Shout out to Aurelio's. They sent the veggie pizza over, the tomato,
in an ambulance,
the tomato, spinach, and mushroom pizza. It was beautiful. Got the deep dish cookie to go along with that because I was feeling super fat last night. So Prince apparently never came, ate my food. I got no problem with that though. Hey, listen.
Just tell me.
If $38 is what you needed in your life of Harold's Chicken, knock yourself out. But the problem I have is with UberEATS and Uber support who ignored me until, ladies and gentlemen, I took it to Twitter. This is why we need to speak up when we have a platform. Because if I hadn't spoken up on Twitter.
Hashtag take a knee.
Right, with my 36,000 plus followers, and I know that's not a lot for you famous people out there, but with my 36,000 plus followers and all the eating popcorn GIFs that started to jump up because Uber supports immediately refunded me my money, gave me $20 worth of credits, and I told him, it's cool. You're still going to get this work, though. So, Prince, I'm looking for you on site. You are catching the fade. If I even get introduced to anybody named Prince this autumn, this fall, whatever season.
You're going to give him the side eye?
You are no. He is catching the fade. The Ike and Impali punch to the mouth for my chicken and for me having my baby downstairs.
This is assault now.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's assault, brother.
There it is. My baby's got the bail money waiting for me. She's going to pick me up. But I promise you, there is nothing worse than feeling like someone just robbed me, not only of my money, but
your
of the joy,
and your humanity,
the joy or of the food that was going to be in my belly.
Look, I had a similar problem where the other night I ordered Al's beef, and you know me, and I I got a when I go
make it rain.
I go hard,
yeah,
and everything is cool, and I put in, I order, and I get a big beef dipped with hot peppers.
Like
I get a regular beef dipped with sweet peppers.
You want a soupy sandwich?
And I get and I do. I want the bread to almost cease to exist. And then I got the large fry. They got great fries, and they say, okay, that'll be whatever it is, $75.
Right.
And
that's way too much.
Right? I don't care. They could say whatever it is. I'm down. And then I wait. And I wait. And they're not far. They're right down at Western and Elston. Down there. So I call, and she was really nice. And the woman who was working there gave me, she said her name, and I called, and I said, it's not here. She goes, oh, it just went out. Just, what? And I called, and she said, hey, I messed up. I said, what do you mean you messed up?
Right. You're waiting for the bad news.
And she said, I wrote your address down wrong. And I said, well, can you tell the driver?
And you blew it!
And she admitted
you blew it.
And she wrote north instead of west.
Ooh.
And he apparently
yeah.
went. He was in like Kenosha or something, and it was all weird.
Head to Italian beef ticker.
And she said, "Yeah, we'll refund.
We'll send it out.
We'll refund
yeah.
everything. It's okay." And I said, "All right, we're good." And she said, "Look, just to make sure," she said, "the manager or owner's not here. Call back tomorrow morning and just let him know." And she said, "I'll leave a note to tell him it was my mistake."
See, that's dope. That's awesome.
They were super nice about it. And I called him.
Ours is the truth.
No, and I called the guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I feel bad about it. It happens sometimes." I said, "I know." And then I said, "Look," I said, "I don't want her to get in trouble.
Right,
I want to make sure she." I said, "She was totally nice about it."
It happens.
And he's like, "No, she's not getting in trouble." I said, "All right, look, I want you to know you guys have great Italian beefs, and I am a loyal customer."
Al's. Oh yeah, Al's at any time of the day.
I felt guilty at that, but I didn't want them to worry about losing me as a customer at that point.
No, you're still good. You're still gonna get my money. I appreciate you.
That's where I was.
But Prince, when I see you, I'm busting your ass. It's as simple as that. Simple.
I think you're committing a crime.
That's fine.